Hi, homies. I got cheated on. I've got cheated on before, but I kind of expected it from the other guy. This time I was completely blindsided, but I'm so thankful that I found out. And let me preface by saying I have not always been perfect. I have been guilty of doing the same thing when I was in high school and my early years of college. And I've since grown from that. And I haven't made that mistake in my adult life. So it was kind of disappointing because he was older than me. So I had hoped that he would have healed himself enough to be honest. But I just wanted to make this video for anyone who has ever been cheated on, that it's not your fault and you should leave. Because if you stay, it only perpetuates the idea that it's okay to do. And it is a breach of trust and such a violation. And I hope you know that it's not your fault. If they're unhappy, they should just leave. And in my case, he said that it's not that he was unhappy. He just liked the attention from other women. And I can't love him enough for him to love himself. I feel like a big reason why people cheat and why I've done so in the past is because my self-esteem was on the floor, to be honest. Like, it does feel good to be validated by another person, but it is so sad because cheaters, they have such low self-worth that they need to find validation externally. Cheaters rob themselves of a genuine, true connection. And for all those girls out there who have a gut feeling about a relationship and that doesn't feel right, just follow your intuition. Please follow your intuition. My ex treated me very well. He put in a lot of effort. He always spoiled me, but I always felt a little bit unsettled in that relationship. I always felt like something was not 100% right. I felt so guilty for feeling this way because I didn't understand how someone could treat me so well, and I was still so unsure. And come to find out that women's intuition is always right, because yeah, he admitted that he cheated on me, and he was like, I only did it 3 times. You're the only one who found out. I've cheated on all my past relationships, which is so scary. I feel like I respect you way more if you're just honest and upfront of who you are. But to lie to me and probably yourself is so sad. And if it's not right, if it doesn't feel right, you don't need an excuse to leave the relationship. We were on and off for a little bit, and I should have just listened to my gut. Something was off, and that's all you need to know, honestly. Every person that I have felt off about has shown their true colors, and you don't need to wait for them to do something wrong to you to leave. You can just leave. I wish that I knew that before, but that's okay. You live and you learn. And oddly enough, I'm so glad that I found out, because I would have felt so guilty for wondering why I felt like it didn't work, even though this person has shown such tangible effort. Weirdly enough, getting cheated on gave me hope that I'm that much closer to finding my person. And that's what dating is. You figure out what you like, you figure out what you don't like, you figure out yourself. Therapy has really helped me with my self-worth, and I've been in therapy for 3 or 4 years now, and I think that's such a big factor on why I stopped having wandering eyes. It really helped me with my self-worth, and it helped me with validating myself and not needing anyone else's validation. Obviously, it feels good to be validated by other people, but to your core, you need to be happy with yourself to be able to have a true and real relationship. And I hope that this gives anybody the strength that they need to leave the relationship. If it doesn't feel right, just leave. You're also robbing yourself of finding the person that's worthy of you and that you're worthy of as well, because you deserve happiness and love. And if you follow your heart and if you're a good person, then don't ever question, what did I do wrong? Because there's nothing that you did wrong. Sometimes we encounter people that don't deserve us, and please don't let that change you, because the right person will come along where they'll deserve your softness and your kindness. And if you change and you become hard, then you'll just attract the wrong person. You know, you need to stay soft and kind and wonderful, because that person will come for you. And if they don't, that's okay too. You would rather be single than be in an unhappy relationship. Don't poison yourself. When I found out, I didn't yell at him. I was just crying, and I just told him how disappointed I was. And I'm so glad that I stayed true to myself, because nobody is going to be able to break my character. For me, it's so important that I stay true to myself. No matter how much anybody hurts me or backstabs me, it's important that I stay kind and soft, because it's not worth it. I wish I could verbalize it in a better way, but someone who wrongs you, just remember they're not worth it.
And I also wanted to put in that my body rejected him. I've never been one to break out, and my face would always break out. I was always bloated, like, you know, listen to your body, you know.
So cheers to the new year. Thank you guys so much for listening. Here's to attracting good people and staying good and true to yourself.
Will it catch on fire?
I hope so.
Good riddance. Good riddance. Try not to smell the smoke.
We like smoke though. We don't.
Ashes to ashes. Wow, today is just a day of release. I love it. Be gone.
Be gone. Bitches. Bitches.
You
You lying ass. I always knew I smelled a bitch. Can't stand you. Yeah.
Dang.
Dang. Speech.
Only good people in our life. Host, we always sniff you out.
Hey.